Stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order. Yo guys, it's up with XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video. So what I have for you guys today is going to be some news on Activision. This is actually something that's pretty sad, and I wanted to cover it because I saw a few people talking about this and they were like happy about something just terrible that happened. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So as we all know, yesterday Activision had their like quarterly reports for finances and stuff like that, and they talked about how they surpassed their goals for 2016. They made $3.6 billion in in-game revenue. And the other thing they said was that Infinite Warfare was kind of like underperforming in what they thought it was going to do. And they said that, you know, that obviously the fan base didn't resonate with a space theme, you know, and then they were saying, hey, you know, Call of Duty 2017 will be the regular combat style we had before, and that we're going to go back to our roots, and everyone got really excited. And then today it was announced, and there's actually a Kotaku article that you guys can go to. I just kind of wanted to go through it really quickly, but if you guys want to read the article, feel free to check out the link to that. Will be down in the description below. But it's really sad because today Activision actually ended up laying off a number of employees across several of their internal companies, and basically it was a 5% cut. Now at first I was like, yo, that really sucks, and then I found out that they also did the same thing last year in February 16th. They also did some pretty, I'm not going to say massive, but they did do some layoffs. So it looks like every February around this time they do some layoffs and stuff. But the ones that were mostly affected were a couple of companies that worked on Call of Duty. The first one, Infinity Ward, and then the other is actually Beenox or Beenox. And these guys, first of all, Beenox is actually the ones who worked on Modern Warfare Remastered. They also worked on Black Ops 3. So there was a few members of the development team who were actually cut from there. And then probably the one of the bigger ones there was actually Infinity Ward, who actually had, I believe, 22 members of their company actually were fired. And actually it sucks because, again, I was seeing people who were like, good, they deserve it, you know, Infinite Warfare was a bad game, good, I'm happy that they were firing people. And I was actually kind of upset because, like, it doesn't matter if you hate Infinite Warfare, if you love the game, you know, these guys who are working on these games, like, they put hours of time. Sometimes they're working through holidays, they're spending overtime in the studio, working on stuff, making adjustments, and once they launch the game, it's still working on bugs, working on DLC. So I don't really care if a game isn't popular or if it wasn't very well received. These people put their blood, sweat, and tears into these games, and it kind of ticks me off when I see people talking trash about anyone who is giving their 100% effort into something. Like, if you belittle someone because of that, especially when people are losing their jobs, it just, something about that just really makes me mad. So I was kind of upset that I was seeing people saying, good, they deserve it. And, you know, this kind of makes me think, like, well, what's going to happen with, you know, the DLC? 22 people or 20 people got fired, and I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they have enough people at this point, and it would be really awesome. I really hope that these guys who got laid off end up actually going to Treyarch or Sledgehammer Games or to other studios so that they're able to, you know, continue to work, and hopefully they did get a nice little kind of payoff there for actually being laid off. So, you know, a severance package of sorts. So I don't know, I just wanted to talk about this because, you know, despite the fact that sales were up, there was obviously some cuts there, some layoffs, and it seems like they do it every year. So I don't know if, regardless if the game did really well, if there would still be layoffs. And I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit. So kind of sucks. The whole Blizzard side of Activision, Blizzard was not affected, and it looks like it was mostly like within Activision. It wasn't just Infinity Ward. It was obviously Beenox and a few other ones that they didn't mention. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit because I don't know, it happened yesterday. They were saying they had record numbers, and then people got laid off today. So let me know how you guys feel about that, what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. This isn't me, you know, making fun of the people getting fired. If anything, I feel bad, and I feel like it was, I don't want to say unjustified, because the company, if they feel the need that they need to change directions and they need to lay off people, then they have to do it. But it came as a shock, I guess. To me, that's the thing. It came as a really big shock. So hopefully these guys who were laid off find another job, and hopefully their severance package was really good. And I wish all of them the best of luck here for the next year, or, you know, whatever their future endeavors are going to be. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Wanted to talk about that for a little bit. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, drop a favorite on the video. It is appreciated. And if you are new, if you want to see more videos like these in the future, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, Black Ops 3, and COD 2017 news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys subscribe for those. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to talk about anything, and check out my gaming channel, link down below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.